Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Nightkid 0. This is Vampyr. And where we last left off, I went to bed. Leveled up some skills.
I cannot enter.
And now we're going to go head down and see what the hospital benefactor needs. And just kind of continue the story. There was a doctor I wanted to talk to as well. What was it? Yeah, I think it was Strickland. It was him or Act? No, I think it was this guy. The hell?
My sweet girl.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reid.
Have you heard about any blackmail going on in this hospital?
Blackmail? Nonsense.
Okay. Thanks, man. You're a whole lot of help.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Always knew the words to calm the children, Ella.
It's locked.
Is it? I'm taking all the codeine. Sorry, I don't have a problem.
Good
I can
evening,
quit
Dr.
any time.
Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reid. Can I be of any help?
Tell me, Thoreau, what's the real cause of your dislike for Dr. Ackroyd?
He refuses to admit that your blood transfusion technique is the only way to save Mr. Fiddick. I'm convinced we must use it.
What Dr. Ackroyd really said is that you lack the skill to perform this operation efficiently. Is there anything you have to say about this?
It's a false conceit. Dr. Ackroyd secretly envies your reputation. His jealousy blinds him. I'm not the real target here.
Alright. So we got, doctors who hate each other. That's
Have you
cool.
heard any talk of blackmail going on in the hospital?
If you're running some official inquiry, you had better question the patients. They know more than the staff, especially old Miss Jones.
Alright.
Goodbye, Dr.
Let's go
Strickland.
talk to old Miss Jones. Wherever she is. She out here?
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reid, any good news to share?
Probably not.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
I have no time for such triviality, my dear colleague. We're here to save lives.
Okay.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Oh. Yeah, opium. Again, I can quit any time. Ugh.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a the lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Yeah.
So it seems our Dr. Swansea does indeed have a fascination for creatures of our constitution.
Dr. Swansea is a remarkable man. Dedicated, one might say, obstinate? He spent years compiling our bestiary.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best.
I'm not really ready to commit.
Ease their pain.
I want to see what these other options are.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Pardon my boldness, your ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Okay.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
What are your expectations?
Let's see where this
Please
goes.
be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid.
Okay.
Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
Excuse my impertinence, your ladyship. This is not an interrogation. I assure you that this line of questioning is in your best interest.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reid. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Alright. Deal. Oh, wait, got it. Yeah. Mine. I know I've said it before. The music in this game is just absolutely amazing. Like, what a fantastic job. I really hope people that do play it take the time just to sometimes just stand still and listen. You know, for purpose of the video, I'm not doing that, but in between loading screens, stuff like that, parts I cut out of the video, I just stand here and listen to it. It's actually really well done. And then I steal people's stuff like that.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reid, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reid, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones?
I don't recall picking a fight, but okay.
I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
I'm not going to ask her if she's the blackmailer.
This is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Miss Jones is kind of a baller. She may be my favorite NPC so far. So we're gonna go with her lead.
Patients and staff might know something.
Oh,
I'll start my investigation with that.
you don't need it. Sorry, Bernie McBurn face. Oh, no. Alright. Her and Tippett are probably a thing,
Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
if I were to guess.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Okay.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Why do I not entirely believe you?
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Okay. Hawkins, yeah, I mean, I buy that one. Brannigan, if she's doing anything, it's with Tippets.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
Okay.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Repeated that by accident. So I have to find Crane. Where is Miss Crane? Talking. Oop, stuff to steal. Excuse me.
It's locked. It's locked.
Wait, is that one? Long letter. Okay. Convenient.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
Pepper, are you sure you want to leave this hospital?
To become a nurse was a little girl's dream. But in the end, I don't feel that useful. I want more. I want to make things change.
You should be proud of what you've achieved. This hospital represents hope for many people in need of help.
Maybe you're right. But at the moment, I feel like we're just a cemetery waiting room.
What steps are you prepared to take to feel more useful?
I don't know yet. My sister believes that the real fight is in the streets nowadays. Maybe she's right. Maybe this is what I must do.
If you feel that saving lives is not useful enough, perhaps it means that you've lost faith.
On the contrary, my faith has never been stronger. Maybe we are all just too proud to face up to the fact that science cannot compete with God.
And what about Milton Hooks? Does he share your point of view?
For Milton, any change means more comfort and more peace. I disagree.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Okay, so she should be fully explored now. Alright. Yep. Alright, so we got her completely figured out.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
More opium.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. Such a pleasure to see you again.
What's up, man? I haven't seen this guy in a little bit.
Tell me the truth about your appointment as a medic during the war, Rakesh.
The regiment administration appointed me by mistake. I had to learn the job on the spot, sir. Very hard, sir, but I rose to the challenge.
You can't impersonate a doctor. You can't improvise a medical education. People could die at your hands.
You're absolutely right, sir. But as a field surgeon, it was more like being a butcher.
Do you believe you have really helped these people?
My ratings were within the averages of the regiment. I saved lives, Dr. Reid. Does that not say enough about triage and war surgery?
Do you realize how many soldiers died because of that decision? You should have refused.
Yes, sir. I swear I did, sir. But no one listened. When the first wounded arrived, I had to do what I could.
It is an unbelievable story, Mr. Chidana.
It was a time beyond belief, Dr. Reid. But I'm happy not to deal with the wounded. I prefer caring for the dead now.
Okay, so that explains why you'd rather be here.
Have you heard of someone blackmailing people in the hospital?
Pardon me, sir, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Yeah, they can. Okay, so he is the morgue's drug dealer, and I am okay with this. Alright, seriously, where is Hawkins? Or Brain, whatever. Whoa! I know. Everywhere I go, I run into that one. Let's see.
Good evening, Milton.
Do you have any more trigger
Doctor.
parts?
Still trying to save lives?
Do you know that Nurse Hawkins is thinking of leaving the hospital?
That's not a surprise. We've talked about it already.
Does it not bother you?
Sometimes I think she may be right. We should run away while we can. Question is, where can we go? Where is it safe?
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Why are you using these powers for this?
Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reid.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
Fair point.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
There are a lot of secrets round here. I'm not surprised someone tried to make money from them.
What kind of secrets?
I'm not in the gossip business, Dr. Reid. If you want to know more, you better talk to Harriet Jones. She's the eldest patient here.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reid. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Yeah, trigger part. Sweet. Alright, I'll take that. Okay. Okay, seriously, where is Nurse Crane? This is getting, yeah, Crane. This is getting annoying. Who the fresh hell are you, buddy?
Please, sir. I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Newton Blight. I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid from the Pembroke Hospital. Please, calm down and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital, but... well, we had a disagreement. And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
I can't go there. Too many rats by the water. Fucking rats. Can't stand them since the war, sir. Can't stand them at all.
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight. Many soldiers who survived the trenches suffer from musophobia. I'll see what I can do for your friend. What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Oswald's best friend. We served in the same regiment, sir. We've taken care of each other since we came back from the front.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Oswald Thatcher. We survived the war together.
I get it.
Oswald is... nervous and quite fragile since we came back from the war.
This is a dangerous part of town. What are you doing here?
We were looking for the Pembroke
Something about the
Hospital.
war.
He...
That's what I'm going
We
with.
both need help. Treatment, I mean. To get some sleep. Just need to feel better, sir.
Where was your friend the last time you saw him?
He went down by the canal. He didn't want to go to the hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose. So I couldn't go after him.
I have all the information I need for now. If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Thank you, Dr. Reid.
Okay. Yeah, I do have other stuff to do. Just so you know.
I cannot enter.
Well, I'm going further away.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Ooh. Heading in the sewers. let's see what this guy is doing. Weirdo in the sewer. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. I don't like the fact they have all these barrels.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Ah, sorry. I've been busy. Fine. Cool.
I don't want to die here. I want to see the sky, feel the fresh air.
There we go. Taking full advantage of my upgraded fight strength. Yeah. Okay. Got a whole bunch of bullets. Springs. Fight him. Ow. Taking that damage back. Okay, that's two-handed. Yeah, it's fine. Now parry attacks. Sweet. Maybe this may not survive the next night. Check on him. Feed on him. Just smack him right out of the air. Well, that's how we do that. Okay, I'm gonna leave him there for a minute. So I want to explore a little bit more. Oh, damn it. Okay, so now that I've cut out that bit of loading by error, So I keep thinking it's just like it's loading the world all in one shot, and then it's disorienting when it's not. So that's just me not being used to the game. I'm gonna smack him with a stick. Yep. Oh, oh, oh! I hear squeakers. Yeah. Gimme. Okay. Nice. Okay. That looks like a boss fight. So, I go back up here and save this guy. Then go handle that.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reid, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. Okay, I'm
okay,
Oswald Thatcher.
cool.
Please, I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you. Do you remember him?
Yes, yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Sweet.
Are you sure you're all right, sir?
God damn it.
Yes. Yes, I'll be.
Okay.
As soon as I can see the sky again.
Yep. This guy's outside, man. Just saying. Yeah. Yeah. It's like an interview with a vampire. Taking that. Alright. What you got for me? Sewer beast.
What sort of creature is this?
Get him. Hit him with a stick. Fight him. Fight him. Get him. Get him again. And I know he's just about dead, but I'm gonna finish this one in style. Alright. Well, killed him.
Here's what's left of him.
Okay.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Come here, squeakers. Okay. Alright, I think I'm pretty much done down here. And let's head back to the hospital. Na-na-na-na-na. Let me just see. Okay. I have to go to Whitechapel. All right. A headache treatment to do. And alright, figure this one out.
Look lively! It's on to us!
Got him. Don't all leeches have teeth? Like I'm
Oh my god!
Alright. Well, I feel baller as hell. Keep on moving.
It's locked.
Okay, I get freaked out for a second. Okay. Back at the Pembroke. Sweet trash can. Yeah. Oh, this district's in some trouble. Fine. Alright, we're gonna go away from this one for right now. I had a marker on the map, and now it is gone. Okay. There's someone in this district. Ow.
Watch it! It's a killer!
Yep. Okay, so suspected. Okay, she's suspected to be a real vampire. Okay. I found Whitechapel. I'm gonna get. What the? Two birds at one stone done. Provided I don't get absolutely brutally murdered here. Ah. Give me your blood. Okay. Apparently I killed someone who's important. I did that by total accident. Let's keep just going up this main road here. Okay. What's in random house? Ah, you're getting stuck on stuff.
Ready. We found one.
Piss off with a gun. Ow! Screw that guy. Okay. Trash can. Alright. Oh, trash can. Yeah. Mine. I ate a lot of rats.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
No, I want to rest. Okay. Okay, so this is the gun I started. Okay, now I can do increase stun or decrease stamina consumption. I'm going to increase the stun. Alright, it does a good amount of damage. It already does good stun. We'll go with more damage. What treats a headache? Alright. I gotta check it. Was it fatigue or what do I need to do to heal these people? Okay, I don't know what they have. He has a headache. And he is fatigued. Alright, just normal fatigue. Okay. Make a couple different ones. You never know when you're gonna need them. And I've been running around collecting all this crap for a while. Recycle, 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 recycle. Okay. And I'll upgrade that. And I definitely want blood absorption. Make another one of those. Okay. Good. Got that all sorted. He just hit me with a flame arrow from behind, didn't he? Yep. Never stood a chance, my friend. Take that. I'll take that. All right. See what's in here. Okay. Squeaker.
This is despicable. I cannot enter.
I got completely sidetracked by this investigation. Or this blood trail, I mean. Get off me. Well, it wasn't the prettiest. Okay. There's a petition letter. Where's that letter? Oh, screw it. I'll look for it later.
Stop! Catch me with your disgusting hands! Damn strangers are attacking me!
I'll be with you in a moment. I'm just stealing the rest of this stuff. Oh. I hope you didn't have an attachment to that, whoever owned it.
What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
Oh, a fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment, I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent, but those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them. And now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages. This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
That's gonna be Jones. Okay. Take that. Fine. Let's get back to what brought us out here in the first place before I got sidetracked. Hope you're buckled up for a long one, kids. Okay, so reach Whitechapel. Alright, and that. Okay, so I'm near that one. What's up, guys?
It's a leak!
Oh, that guy just pooped himself. Well, that's how you do that. Trash can. Fine. Take that. Right. Yep, take that too.
Die, vermin!
Ow. Haha, you defeated. It's like that game you played when you were kids trying to grab each other running around the couch. Except I have magic. And a shotgun. You lose. Okay. I got a steak. Another one. Is it better than the one I had? Okay, here's that screen. No, it's worse. Alright. Okay. Alright, I'm closer to Whitechapel, so I might as well go there. Yeah.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
You have no pride. Just live with it.
I have this thirst for blood.
Alright, so Whitechapel's right ahead of us. Let's handle this threat. Ah shit, I'm on fire. Oh, that problem solved. Bite him. Whack. Got him. Oh, sweet. And that trash can over here. Oh, god damn it, sewer dog. Ugh. What an ass. Alright. Okay, and I'm gonna switch the gun. Okay. Take that. Wait. And we'll proceed over here to Whitechapel. Need the blood. Ow. Yep, got him. Okay. made it across the bridge. And
it's locked, all right.
okay, we're reaching Whitechapel.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert, stop it! Me, I'll not die in some piss stinking alley.
Alright. Let's see.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reid, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
You don't have anywhere to go? No family that would welcome you?
Not since the death of my wife, Albert Smuller. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. And now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
Okay.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy he just failed me last nerve.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
I have found a very interesting letter. Your son planned to prove his worth to the gang by stealing your medicine.
Oh, I see. So the little bugger thought he could use his dad to build a reputation.
The gang's recruiter was dead when I found him. Perhaps you should take better care of your son.
I love my Albert, sir. Believe me. It's just... well, I'm an arsehole, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for the letter. This is for your trouble.
Okay. So, thanks for that.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
The wet boots will be proud of me.
Okay, so let's see if we can't find the safe house.
cannot enter.
Just look the other way this week, Joe. Come on, we can sort it out, right? It's not my call, Barrett.
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reid, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
All right. I shall leave you alone.
So, I know there's a lot to do in Whitechapel. But chiefly among which is where the hell is the safe house? Trash can. Yeah, I probably should have just checked the map from the beginning. Oh well. Live and learn. There we go.
It's locked.
Of course it's locked. You suck. Let's head back this way for now. Arbitrary loading screen. Found Pembroke already. Thought I was further away than that. Okay. If I look at the plane, he's gonna whine about how it's dying. So let's not do that. Craft table. Recycle that. Okay. Okay. So that's that. I hit the stash. Refill. Okay. Alright. We'll do our level up here and then we'll say goodbye. 2,000. Let's take most of it if I do that. Alright. Let's increase the stamina. And increase the total health. Do a cartridge bag. This one's cheap. Should have done it. Okay. And okay, so now I have enough for the ultras, but we're not there yet. So can't do bite. Okay. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Vampyr. I'm having a ton of fun with this series. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying it as well. When we pick up on the next episode, we'll be heading back to Whitechapel. It seems like there's a whole lot of stuff going on there. And we'll see where else this game can take us. But for right now, I'm Nightkid 0. This is Vampyr. And I'll see you next time.